I don't understand why you do this, dude. Like you never watch my streams. You just come here to say that you're not gonna watch. You don't have to show up every time I'm live. Hello, cutie. I thought you said that you're not gonna join today. Also, I just remember of something. Why do you guys don't type my name correctly? I noticed this, that no one ever types the zero at the end of my name. Like, you're not supposed to pronounce the zero, but it's there just to replace the letter O. Because there's already someone with the original name. So I don't really understand why, and it's not just you that does that, like everyone does that. It's so weird. Like, what's the problem with that one number? Yes, that's my name. Obviously. Ah, it's alright. I just don't understand why people do that, because it's not you. Basically, everyone always types my name without the number O at the end. Number zero, sorry. Like, it's that's a cultural thing. Like, it's that's something that Americans do. I don't understand why that happens. Okay, I'm trying to think of a name for this character. I'm gonna do a golden order character, so I'm gonna have both intelligence and faith. And I can't think of anything that would fit that. Hmm. Yeah, golden order. Should go with something that means gold. Well, not really. I'm kind of dumb. Okay, which hair should I pick? Let's go with this one. And let's make the hair golden. Yes, everything golden. Alright, let's go. You probably would prefer me to go continue the bunk build, right? I decided to do this character now because I thought you were not going to join me today, and I do not want you to miss on the character you like. So I was trying to do something else to save the character you like for when you are available. Alright then. Uh, that's alright. I knew that would happen because it's really late here already. It's just that I know I'm not gonna be able to sleep, so I'm gonna do something to distract myself. So I picked a character that's gonna need a lot of effort to make because of the way I'm gonna have to level up this guy. So it's just something very boring and it will keep me busy for a long while. Well, you know, I'm 2 hours in the future, so it's already uh 10 p.m. here. And I need to swap that weapon for a forgot the name. The longsword, yes. I need to swap the weapon for the longsword because I don't think I'm gonna use the broadsword. Maybe I should use the broadsword. Hmm. I need to run some calculations. I know, I'm too much of a nerd. Okay, so let's go with the guy I just picked. I'm gonna have to level up to 15 and then 22, and I'm gonna have 50 here. Holy active. Alright. Long sword and the broadsword. I think the broadsword deals more damage, but let's see. 684, 671. Okay, it deals more damage, but by a really small margin. And since I already have the broadsword, I'm not gonna waste my time going after the long sword, since the difference is not that big. I know those weapons have more differences, but they are most prevalent in prevalent in PvP, and I'm not doing PvP, so I don't care about those differences. Okay, let's continue. Impressive that my stream didn't crash when I was doing the calculations, because that usually happens very easily. Lots of running around to do. I'm gonna try to be faster than I usually am, because I have a clear image in my head of what I have to do. And where I need to go. Yeah, I also need to find something fitting for a Golden Order character, because wearing all black does not go well with the Golden Order aesthetics. But the problem is, there's not a lot of golden stuff to wear in this game, which is kind of weird since the Golden Order is so important. The Earth Tree and everything that is golden. Yes, I need to buy this. What else do I have to pick? Yeah, at this point, I think it would be faster to just go around there instead of keep trying to do the jump. gonna go try to kill this guy. Yeah, why not? So that's 100%? Yes, it is. That's pretty good. I'm probably gonna be able to block some hits. The game is not loading. That's concerning. Like, what the fuck is happening here? This is a bit scary. Maybe I overloaded the memory when I was opening a Chrome tab. Now it's loading, I think. Where's the boss? Okay, the damage is not bad. Okay. I should definitely heal. Oh my god. I always get surprised by how much range that attack has. I keep forgetting that he always jumps when he does that. Alright, it's a thousand runes. That should give me a couple of levels. Yeah, probably gonna need that. I'm gonna try to go pick the Golden Order armaments as soon as possible, so I can already stay in uh already have something of the character that I can use instead of waiting until I reach like Altus Plateau to be able to start dealing damage. For now I need only healing. Just one level. What a shame. Okay, I need this here. I need to pick the map and a wet blade. Well, it's gonna be a problem since the game is not collaborating. Okay, now you want to show up. Are you alright, cutie? That's a bit worrying. The looks like I'm staying with you kinda sounds like you're stuck here with me. I hope you're doing well. Hello, Rennie? Are you gonna load? Okay, that's good. That's pretty good. Alright, I have lots of running to do. Gonna do Weeping Peninsula first, because it's always a good idea to do that. There's a lot of upgrade materials down there, and you just need to run and grab. As always, there's gonna be a lot of running and grabbing, because it's the start of the game. Okay, this is being quite annoying. I'm gonna restart this fucking game. Why am I taking so long to load stuff? Windows has so much shit running in the background. So stupid. Okay, I hope the game is loading a bit faster now. Doesn't look like it's loading faster. It actually looks like it's loading slower. Yeah, it's still the same fucking problem. Look at this shit. The game is not loading. You know what? I'm gonna restart my PC. Don't close my stream. I'm gonna be back in a couple of minutes. I just need to solve some problems. Maybe my machine is on for too long. Alright, I'm gonna be back in a couple of minutes.